Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dancing with Pilates. This is the playlist where I'm going to break down each exercise that we have in our basic Pilates mat. If you haven't checked out my video yet of my basic Pilates mat workout, be sure to follow the link below and check it out. If you've already done the workout and you're here to learn, let's get started. All right, so we've made it to the last exercise in the basic mat workout. Again, if you haven't watched that workout, feel free to go do that after you finish this exercise, which is called spine stretch forward. So the setup for this exercise, you're sitting up tall on your mat. Your legs are straight out in front of you. I would say about hip width distance apart. You can go slightly wider than your mat, but let's keep it in the frame just right to the corners for now. So we have a tall, straight spine to begin. My feet are flexed and my arms are reaching straight out from my shoulders here. I'm making sure that I'm not crunched or that I'm not arched too much. My head, shoulders, and hips are hopefully in one straight line here. We start by squeezing those glutes to lift us up a little bit taller in the spine. Now, we round our upper body forward and we want to imagine a beach ball is sitting on our lap. We have to round up and over it. We don't want to go through it. We need to lift the body up to then go over. So think about this action. We're going to achieve this by squeezing the glutes, scooping those abdominals, and letting our back round as our upper body goes forward. As we roll up, we start to stack our bones back on top of each other into alignment. Let's do this again together. We squeeze the glutes, we lift up, and we round forward. I'm reaching my fingertips to my toes. Try not to crunch, try not to drop and sink. Really try to find this lift in the spine, in the abdominals. If you're flexible, you should reach further. Just make sure to keep this connection that you're rounding back, almost like someone's pulling you from your back body. Now, as you roll up, imagine that there's a flat wall behind you. You could even go against a wall and roll up. So a few ways to modify this. You could, I won't do it now on camera because you'll lose me, but if you have a wall, you can put your feet flat against the wall, same setup, and you could use this tactile surface to help you. Now your hands will get in the way, so you can bring the fingertips down to the mat. This is if your feet are against a wall, and you'll slide the fingertips along the wall, and you'll use the feet against the wall. You'll push them into the wall. You're reaching those legs really, really far out of your hip sockets. The heels want to be reaching the furthest. And then you'll do everything else the same. You roll the spine up. Now, another modification for this is to bend the knees here. Sometimes we have really, really tight, if we have tight hamstrings. This is really hard to achieve. We're going to look something like this, that our pelvis is tilted under and our back is rounded, even though we're sitting up straight for our bodies. If this is what your body is looking or feeling like, go ahead and bend your knees for me. This way we start in our alignment with our straight spine. The more you do this exercise, the more you'll be able to kind of straighten those legs out. So again, play around with your body, but try a couple with me right now with your knees nice and bent. Sitting up tall, squeeze those glutes. Inhale. Exhale, dive the head forward. Reach those fingertips past your toes, rounding the low back. And roll the spine up, one bone at a time. Yeah, you'll feel a really beautiful stretch behind your head and neck, maybe around your shoulder blades, maybe even into your back. You want to find that. A lot of these exercises that I just broke down in this playlist, they are a stretch and strengthen. This is Pilates, so don't be afraid to feel a stretch as you're working those muscles as well. One advancement that I can say for this is holding hand weights we can make this exercise a little bit heavier. You can squeeze those glutes and really round forward and just really go past your limits. Just keep stretching as far as you can go. Really round back. So it's a little bit give and take, push and pull. You reach a little bit further, but then you pull the spine a little bit back more. You reach further, push and pull, push and pull. And as you roll up, you can also place your back flat against a wall to achieve this feeling of what does it feel like to really roll my spine flat into the wall. This one's a fun one. This one takes a while to achieve that concept of rounding but staying lifted in your spine. This is progress for Pilates. You'll find that the more you do it, the more it makes sense. So again, don't give up. Keep watching these videos. Keep asking questions. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.